Well, our stay here in Rome has officially ended. We are waiting right now for our pickup, and then we are headed to the terminal. So any minute, and then we will make our way to Florence. So packed day in Florence, but we should be able to see a decent amount, and a few hours we'll get there. So see you at the train. We made it to the chaos that is the train station. So we're gonna try to find our train and then go out there and try to get on it. Kelly is getting the full experience. We almost missed our train because I always forget that it's not gonna actually have your city name on it all the time. You actually just need to look for the train number. So it actually has a different city that we're going to because there's a stop along the way. So we are running to our train, hoping to get on before it takes off. Welcome to Rome, Germany. We did our fair share of running, got on the wrong part of the train, but we had made it, and so we are going to make it to Florence and not miss our train. So great success for the day. Onward. Florence. That was a bit of a mess. There was actually like almost an hour delay because there was people on the train tracks. So, yep, you got it. So, we are delayed by about an hour and change, but that's okay. We have plenty of time and cushion. Now we can actually probably check into our hotel, which we could not do with our previous timing. So, we are going to walk to our hotel, which is about 900 meters from the terminal. So, nice and easy. We're gonna check out the city. We need some food, but we're gonna check out the city now. We made it. Yep. We are here. This is officially the Florence terminal, and our hotel is right off in the distance over there. Our room in Florence is very much true Italian.
Oh yes.
That's our view outside of our window. Spectacular. And I think the Duomo is to our left. Oh, you can actually like see on top of the hills out in the distance, like Tuscany.
Very cool.
Nice. Very cool. You can open this? Let's see.
Open to the top. You see that?
No. Oh, it is. Oh, gotcha. Very cool.
Super cool.
All right. Time
And
to
look,
see
we've
Florence.
got a key in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's another
Just
window
wanna talk
over.
about how it keeps the.
So cool. All the way down. Awesome.
Tissue roll.
Here we go. We have made it. We are now in downtown Florence. Seems like, again, Sunday is the weekend. They've got tons going on in Italy, so we are going to check out the Duomo, which is right here. Check this out. Boom. Yeah. Look at the Duomo.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the centerpiece of Florence.
Looks crazy.
Yeah, it's massive. And all the way at the top is where you can go. Top of the bell tower is where we were going to walk. You see all the way at the top of the bell tower?
I'm like, what is this? Is someone...
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
You good? Yeah. Goodness. It's just big, so much bigger than you think in your head.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
C'è il calcio storico.
Okay. Here, I think I have a place. Let's see. Let's go over here because I think I have a place that we can eat. This is the bell tower. We were gonna do this walk. It's not very long. Like I said, that guy got up there in like 15 minutes. It's just, it'll tear up your knees. You'll be dead. But it would be pretty cool to do. We'll do that one day. Look up top. You see all the people at the top of the. And this is the main Piazza del Repubblico. This is where we'll meet. This is where we'll meet for our tour. Yeah. Oh, really?
Right there.
A very cool carousel. There's Chanel.
So cute.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Pasquis. The next one. Next same thing.
Oh.
They're both kind of the same thing. So we'll see if we can find a table here.
So cute.
Yeah. We got 50 minutes, all the time in the world. Well, famous last words, but yes. We got a table without issue. So we will hang out in this piazza. All the carousels are running. Nobody ran. Very cute. Lunch. And then we join our group. This is our pre-tour snack. Some French fries that look adorable and a pizza that is loaded. City plan. All of Florence.
Tell you later. Okay, we are here by this square, Piazza della Repubblica, Republic Square. It used to be the ancient Roman center of this Roman colony called Florence.
We're gonna start walking around the city in a bit. One of the most unique medieval constructions, he said.
Be aware, the city is tricky. City stones here.
Oh yeah.
They flip flop here. I mean, don't do it. You'll get showered.
I believe
It
you.
happened multiple times.
Yeah.
It's not exactly clean water.
Yeah.
Just be aware that some of these stones,
The stones are uneven everywhere.
gets, dirty water.
This was, in the medieval times, one of the central parts of the market. They would store cereal upstairs and then sell it downstairs during the day.
You can see, it's useless.
This is the main drag in Florence. So if you go down there, it's the city center, and then the Duomo's all the way back there. This is the town hall of Florence. This is the town hall of Florence. City center of all of Florence. Finished in the 1570s. City symbol, lion. This is where the original David was put, but they put a replica here. Because obviously the other one is in the museum, the real one. This is like one of the largest open art museums of statues and sculptures. So he's telling us that the back of the head is actually the artist's face. He put on the back of his head. Oh, over here. City Square is just unbelievable. Apartments are connected to the Uffizi Gallery, which is over here. This is the Uffizi Gallery. He said this is what came up with the name for everything being called art galleries, because this building specifically was called a gallery, but it was an office building. And so that's what created the name for art gallery. Headed into the Ponte Vecchio. We're going to walk over now.
I can tell it's the beginning of the warmer season. Florentines are not coming to the city now, they go to the beach.
Walking over the Ponte Vecchio, so it's mostly all jewelry stores now. This is on the center of the bridge. We're walking back from across the bridge towards the Duomo. We did a full circle and now we're back in the city center, making our way towards the Duomo, which you can't see right now, but it's off in the distance. Now when we walk through here, we still start to see the Duomo peeking through. Oh, not yet. Old ancient streets, or medieval streets, sorry, not ancient.
So, of course, they had to standardize finally about the progression. So this is the standard unit based on which all the buildings.
This is the oldest building in Florence. Used to be a bathhouse, then became a prison. Crazy.
Just to get your hands.
Keep losing you.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Just looks so big every time you see it.
What are they doing?
In Italy, one of the two largest Duomo is the generic word the word is cupola. Cupola is the ground structure above the main altar.
Huh.
Top of the altar. That's the Duomo is the church. So of course these churches are named Santa Maria del Fiore, Saint Mary of the Flower. But all citizens simply call it Duomo.
Yeah.
The other biggest Duomo in Italy is the one in Milan.
I thought it was Milan.
There's a bigger church of Italian goods, which is not in the Italian state, St. Peter.
Vatican. This is the front of the Duomo. So the bell tower's on the right. And this is the front of the church. Nice panoramic of all the top spires of the church. We're walking towards the Accademia where David is, but this in front of us is where the Medici family residence was in the 1400s. We have arrived at the museum. We have arrived at the museum. This is the Accademia Gallery. He said it's the third most visited site in all of Italy. There is Colosseum, obviously number one, then Pompeii number 2 in this Galleria. Obviously, you see the statue of David, so that's what we're heading to see. And we have arrived. Oh, that looks like that's the original. See it from outside?
Yep.
Looks like the original from the central area that we said. So I was wrong. This is actually the clay sculpture for how he would use this as the base for creating that actual statue that we saw outside. So this is a clay model of it. Pretty crazy. This is 6 unfinished Michelangelo statues that we walked through. 6 completely unfinished works. These are all unfinished works. This is one of the unfinished pietas. I know, that's what everybody talks about.
Así que ha reconocido este David como. How the heck did he make that?
Yeah, it's out of one piece of marble.
Right, you can see the vein in his neck.
That's what, yeah. That's what everyone talks about was most of the same thing of all the different things.
I mean, even like the abs and everything. Like, oh my gosh. The hands.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So he talked about the fact that the weight balance of his arm had to be counterbalanced by that log on the back of his leg so that it wouldn't be unable to support.
Impressive.
That's crazy. Veins. See the sling. Just more of the artwork. Ends our tour and the cool experience of seeing David, obviously, like the centerpiece of Florence, so that was a blast. It is massive, and so Kelly was amazed at how big it is. 17 feet tall, so it's just hard to understand and like put in perspective too. Yeah. So he was known for all the veins and parts that,
Neck going down his arm,
and the fact
to
that
his hands, the veins and the bones.
so the fact that he had to counterbalance the entire thing because of how massive it was going to be is why he put that log in the back of that leg, because it would counterbalance the arm and then so that nothing would fall, and then even a part of the sling, because it's David, I guess, prior to, he originally, what the guy said was he originally wanted to have Goliath a part of it, or Goliath's head, below his feet, but he couldn't do it in that single piece, so.
There's not enough stone.
Yep, so he
And
had to.
didn't he say something about how the stone had aged
Yeah.
for like 40 years, so it was actually kind of difficult
To deal with, yeah.
to carve into.
Yep. So, just cool, magnificent way. I mean, again, Florence is small and there's a lot to see, but it's more about the experience of being here for people. So, we're glad we got to see one of its focal points and enjoy that. And so now we're gonna relax, do some shopping, and enjoy the town. Just picked up something for her Mother's Day. she's pretty excited for. So yes, we figure it's Mother's Day. We're in Italy. Got to make good memories, and much more affordable than in the States. So we are gonna go relax and celebrate the rest of Mother's Day. Oh, this is a pretty bizarre situation. Turns out our Florence room is the exact same room number as our room, which is bizarre. We just relaxed, put our feet up, just got out of the sun, and got to relax for a bit, and we are going to try to get some, basically, Florentine steak is a big meal here in Florence. I don't think we'll do that because I don't think we have the appetite for a massive T-bone, but we definitely want to get like a steak or something uniquely different. We were actually looking at the different like food varieties, and so obviously Venice is more seafood because of the water, and then Rome is much more pasta and breads, and so we're gonna just try something a little bit more Florence here. So we're walking right past the Duomo on our way to get dinner. This is kind of the like famous Trattoria Dall'Oste, and so this is all the meats. Again, they're known for the Florentine steak. It's quite a wild experience. But we're gonna wait a bit. The table's gonna take a while, and they offered Kelly some Prosecco while she waits. So it's about a 20-30 minute wait, but yeah, it's pretty cool. This is like the well-known place in Florence, so it's called Bistecca Florentina. Alla Florentina, that's like the famous meal. I don't think we're gonna do that. It's like a massive T-bone, but we're gonna do our best. We got our table in about 5 minutes of waiting, all by ourselves. Our meal is a filet with a gorgonzola sauce and walnuts. Gonna be amazing. Dinner is a filet with a gorgonzola cheese sauce, pasta with a meat sauce, and potatoes. Let's roll. Yeah, that is the aftermath. It was 12 out of 10 is probably too low of a score. It was amazing.
It's time to go to sleep now. That's how good.